early life and beginnings. André Arendse, born on January 1, 1971, in Cape Town, South Africa, is widely regarded as one of the greatest goalkeepers to ever play for South Africa. From a young age, he exhibited exceptional athleticism and a passion for football. Arendse grew up in a sporting family, with football being a common interest. His talent for the game became evident in his early teens when he began playing for local youth teams. He honed his skills in the various leagues in and around Cape Town, quickly gaining recognition as a standout goalkeeper. Arendse's journey to professional football started with his early development at Cape Town Spurs, a club in South Africa's top football league. Spurs, one of the more established teams in the country, was where Arendse's potential began to be fully realized. He was known for his agility, quick reflexes, and excellent shot-stopping ability, all of which made him an exciting young talent. His performances for Cape Town Spurs did not go unnoticed. And soon he earned a place in South Africa's youth and national teams, where he continued to develop his skills while representing his country on the international stage. In 1992, Arendse made his professional debut in South Africa's Premier Soccer League, PSL, which had been established just a few years earlier. His rise through the ranks at Cape Town Spurs marked the beginning of an illustrious career in South African football. Career peak in South Africa and Europe. André Arendse's career truly flourished in the mid-1990s when he moved to Mamelodi Sundowns, one of the most successful clubs in South African football. His time at Sundowns was instrumental in establishing him as one of the country's best goalkeepers. Under the guidance of several talented coaches, Arendse developed his skills further and became an integral part of the team. His reflexes, leadership in the penalty box, and consistency helped Sundowns secure important victories in both domestic and continental competitions. The peak of Arendse's career came when he helped Mamelodi Sundowns secure several major honors, including South African League titles, cup victories, and a strong showing in the CAF Champions League. His performance in goal was key to the club's success, and it earned him the admiration of fans and peers alike. Arendse's shot-stopping ability was unmatched during his prime years, and he played a key role in Sundowns' dominance during this era. In the late 1990s, Arendse's remarkable performances caught the eye of European clubs, and in 1998, he made the move to England, where he signed with West Ham United. However, his time in Europe was brief, as Arendse's playing style, while effective, did not quite fit in with the high-tempo demands of the English Premier League. Despite this, Arendse's experience in Europe was invaluable, as it gave him exposure to a higher level of competition and allowed him to refine his skills. Main achievements in domestic and international football. Arendse's greatest achievements came at both the club and international levels. His career was defined by his contributions to Mamelodi Sundowns, where he became a club legend. With Sundowns, he won multiple South African Premier Soccer League titles, cementing his legacy as one of the best goalkeepers in the country. His time at Sundowns was marked by consistent performances, exceptional leadership on the field, and his ability to inspire his team with his calm demeanor in pressure situations. Internationally, Arendse was a vital figure for South Africa's national team, Bafana Bafana. He earned over 60 caps for his country and played an integral role in the team's successes during the 1990s and 2000s. Arendse was part of the team during South Africa's historic win in the 1996 Africa Cup of Nations, AFCON, where South Africa triumphed on home soil. Arendse's commanding performances in goal helped solidify South Africa's defense throughout the tournament, and he became a key figure in the nation's footballing renaissance following its return to international competition after the end of apartheid. Arendse also represented South Africa in the FIFA World Cup qualifiers and various African Cup of Nations tournaments, consistently showing his skill, reliability, and leadership in the goalkeeping position. Although he did not participate in South Africa's only FIFA World Cup appearance in 1998 due to injury, Arendse's contribution to the team's development and growth in the international football scene is a significant part of his legacy. The last years and retirement. In the latter part of his career, André Arendse returned to South Africa and continued to play in the Premier Soccer League, where he remained a reliable figure between the posts. He had stints with Wits University and SuperSport United, where his wealth of experience and leadership made him an invaluable asset, even as his playing time began to diminish. By the time he retired from professional football in 2011, Arendse had played in South Africa for nearly 2 decades and had become an icon of South African football. His leadership, professionalism, and consistent performances ensured that he remained a respected figure throughout his career. Even as a veteran, he was known for his sharp reflexes, his ability to marshal his defense, and his understanding of the game. Arendse's ability to adapt to the changing pace of the game in his later years allowed him to remain a competitive force in South African football for longer than many expected. After retirement, Arendse transitioned into coaching, taking on roles where he could impart his vast knowledge to young goalkeepers and contribute to the development of the next generation of football talent. He has continued to stay involved with football in South Africa, offering guidance and mentorship to those aspiring to reach the top level.